If you think about a hierarchy, think about your organization. If I asked you to draw the organogram, you're going to draw something like this, lots of different layers perhaps, and people at the top, and then there are people at the bottom. Here's the org chart with possibly you and some of your leadership chums at the top and all the people underneath. These guys up here, these guys are all responsible, for how the organization runs and how everything's going, and that responsibility trickles down, which means that the people down here, these chaps here, are all responsive to whatever's going on there. So we sort of have this up and down responsive piece inside and then towards the outside of the organization. It's interesting that when we first start engaging with our clients, we'll often ask the leader, hey, George, hey, Mary, hey, Tom, who works for you, right? And then they'll produce an organogram that looks something like this. Oh, well, Tom works for me and Sally works for me and Peter works for me, right? They start talking about hierarchy. And as we continue to talk to them and having them think about where does the responsibility lie, where does the responsiveness really lie, where should it lie, we ask them what would happen if we flipped that organogram. If we flipped it upside down, what would that look like? Well, if we flipped that upside down, it would now look like this, wouldn't it? Okay, with all the leaders down here, the organization above them. Here's the leadership team, layers looking like this. And we have a conversation with them and says, actually, they don't work for you, do they? In reality, everybody's trying to serve the customer. We all need to be super responsive to what the customer needs. And really, the people don't work for you, but your job is to work for them.